Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. For everyone here at the Axis Sports Network, this is Dave Stevens, and I'm joined by analyst Mike Steele.
Dave, I won't lie. I didn't do a lot of research this week. Manning's Tavern has been running great wing specials. I'm going to lean on your expertise and apologize to the fans. I may need to take a few breaks in the action.
Oh, you hit the nail on the head with that, Mike. Let's see how things develop today.
Black eight, set.
Witt dropping back. Launches a pass high down the middle. The receiver can't bring it in. We've got an injured player down on the field.
Ready.
Witt back to pass. Makes a hard throw along the right side.
Not sure if the DB slipped on that release, but he seems to be limping now. That, or he could be just trying to create an excuse for the film room.
He can't bring it in. 3 receivers for the offense.
I'm watching the wideout come back and motion that it wasn't on target. You can't always blame the QB, son.
A penalty flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Nebraska accepts the penalty.
Some would argue that taking a holding penalty is better than a sack.
3rd down.
Set. Go.
Stopped before he could break loose. That'll bring up 4th down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on 3rd down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
Terry takes the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 12.
Red 9, set, go! Black 41.
Smith with the handoff. That will bring up 3rd down.
Red 9, set,
Steps into the pocket. Rockets one. Out to the sideline.
Now, when you want to get the ball into your receiver's hands quickly, that's the kind of throw you want from your quarterback.
Franklin makes the reception. 2nd down.
Red 16, ready.
He hands it to number 22. 3rd down.
Red 31, ready. Hike.
He hands it off. That'll bring up 4th down.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Red 16, ready.
He tosses it to number 23. That will bring up 2nd down.
Green 1, go!
Pitching it off to number 23. 3rd down.
Red 9, set, go!
He tosses it to the runner. He dodges away.
Green 33, ready, go!
Dropping back. Uncorks this one, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Green 1.
Witt looking to pass. Tosses the ball off to the right side. 3rd down.
Red 23, set, hike.
Witt dropping back. He rockets a pass. Payne makes the completion. And that's enough for a 1st down.
Being able to convert 1st downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
2nd down.
Red 10.
Quarterback to pass. He is sacked by number 41.
Green 3, set.
He drops back to pass. Next with number 23. 4th down.
Certain QBs, Dave, you could actually hear the ball being released. And I think this is one of those guys. He just shot the ball into the wideout.
Out onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick's away. Franklin catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 19.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Makes the catch. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. The home team with the lead so far, 3-0.
Set. Hike.
Here comes the pressure. And he's stopped.
Blue 33. Blue 33. Ready.
Steps into the pocket. Makes a hard throw. Taken down close to the 44. That'll be enough for the first down.
When the pass has to get there in a hurry, the bullet is the QB's best weapon. Nice throw on the play.
That gets us to second down.
Green 1. Hike.
He drops back to pass. Dumps this one off to the sideline. That brings up a crucial third down.
Red 9. Set.
Steps into the pocket. Muscles a pass. Incomplete pass.
Set. Hut.
There's the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights.
The home team has the chance to make this a two-score game with this possession.
Go.
Pitches it out to number 23. That brings up second down.
Green 3. Set. Hike.
The handoff is taken by number 23. Third down.
Red 23. Red 23. Set. Hike.
Drops back into the pocket. He shakes off the tackler. And that's enough for a first down.
This defense is going to have to get its assignments in order. If not, they can expect to give up yardage all day.
That brings up second
Blue
down.
26.
The wideout
Blue
wasn't
26.
too quick to give that pass
Set.
up. For a second, you wonder if it wasn't just embedded into his hands.
Red 44. Red 44.
Quarterback to pass. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 10.
Hike.
He punts it away. The punt lands out of bounds around the 26-yard line.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
The handoff is taken by number 29. That gets us to second down.
Go.
Zings one. Pulled in by number 87.
That play there is one of the ones that makes the haters in the stands say, okay, maybe I couldn't make that throw.
Brought down almost immediately. That brings up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
The kick is caught at the 10-yard line.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
Go.
Witt with the handoff. That will bring up second down.
Blue 19. Ready.
Witt handing it off. Nebraska uses their first timeout. Third down.
41. Black 41.
He hands it to number 23. Nebraska will use one of their timeouts here. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down. This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
The ball falls to the ground, incomplete.
Black 41. Black 41. Tonight.
Smith hands it off. Third down.
Set. Tonight.
Smith with the handoff. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Black 39. Ready. Hey.
Smith dropping back. He flings a pass over to the left flat. And he's taken down.
Black 21. Black 21. Set. Tonight.
And he He won't make it very far before being dragged down. Up near the 12. That brings up second down. He tosses it to the runner. He dodges away. The kick is up. And it's good. The kick sails deep. Christensen takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 12-yard line. That marks the end of the second quarter. An even matchup so far. 3-3. Harrison kicks this one away. Franklin takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 22-yard line. Emma Adams has a report for us down on the sideline. Emma, what's your news?
Guys, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He was disappointed with his team's performance running the ball. He knows that the run game is an effective way to control the pace of the game and doesn't want to let things get out of control in the second half. Back to you.
Emma, thank you. He drops back to pass. He sends one to the side, and it's intercepted.
It's hard to do, Dave, but you've got to let it go. Own the mistake and move forward. This QB is better than that one mistake. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
Handing it off to number 23. That'll be enough for the first down.
If they keep doing this, the kicker's going to have a much easier job today. Extra points only, perhaps.
Green 3, set.
Nebraska on the rush. That brings up second down.
Now, when you want to get the ball into your receiver's hands quickly, that's the kind of throw you want from your quarterback.
First down.
Red 9, set.
Knight on the carry. Second down.
Black 5.
Quarterback to pass. Incomplete.
Green 33, ready.
Handing it off to number 23. That'll bring up fourth down. The kick is up. Just a bit outside.
Red 31, ready.
He tosses it to the runner. That gets us to second down.
Green 1.
Dropping back. He flings a pass out to the sideline. And he's tackled. Good enough for a first down.
Now, when you want to get the ball into your receiver's hands quickly, that's the kind of throw you want from your quarterback.
That gets us to second down.
Red 44.
The QB hands it off. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Blue 7.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
Red 10.
Quarterback to pass. A flag on the play. And he can't reel it in. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team accepts the penalty.
That was a clear hold. Good call by the officials.
Launches a pass across the goal line. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's one way to rack up fantasy points. You get a lot of passing yards, receiving yards, and a touchdown all in the same play.
It's good. Nebraska pulls ahead. 10-3.
A score that puts you out in front like that is a big momentum builder.
Christensen takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 18.
The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
He launches one high over the center of the field. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
We talk to other coaches in the league, Dave, and they tell us this guy's a real threat. He just showed us why.
And it's good. The kick is off. Franklin takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 20.
Red 16. Red 16. Hike.
He drops back. Zings it short to the left side. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Green 1.
Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team accepts the penalty.
It's a common misconception that blockers are allowed to grab defenders as long as their hands are on the inside. That's what we saw there, but it's still a holding penalty.
Go.
Throws a fastball short to the sideline. That brings up third down. The third quarter comes to an end. We're all knotted up at 10.
Black 8. Black 8. Set.
He drops back to pass. Snagged out of the air by number 11. Blair punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback.
Green 33. Green 33. Ready. Go.
He hands it to number 23. Second down.
Green 3. Green 3. Set. Go.
The defense is coming on a blitz. Intercepted by number 41.
We heard it often that quarterbacks need to have a short-term memory when it comes to mistakes. That's so true. He needs to move past this interception and put it out of his mind. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
Brady takes the carry. Second down. Snagged out of the air by number 82. First down.
This defense is going to have to get its assignments in order. If not, they can expect to give up yardage all day.
Black 8. Black 8. Set. Go.
He breaks the tackle. That brings up third down.
21. Black 21. Set.
Smith steps back into the pocket. Uncorks this one. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team will accept the penalty.
Dave, it really does happen on every play. And being honest, who am I to judge a lineman protecting his quarterback?
He steps out of bounds up near the nothing-yard line. That will bring up first down. He drops back. Fires one into the middle of the end zone. Incomplete.
Red 10. Red 10.
He muscles one into the middle of the end zone. And it's off.
Blue 47. Blue 47.
Dropping back. A penalty flag on the field. Incomplete pass. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team will decline the penalty.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
41. Hike.
He tosses it to the runner, dodging the defender. Second down.
Green 33. Green 33. Ready.
He dodges away. And that's enough for a first down.
Red 10.
He steps back to pass. Another sack for the defense. This one will push the offense back to the 5.
Go.
The handoff is taken by number 23.
Red 23. Red 23, set.
Witt dropping back. Zings it. And he misses his mark.
Red 31, red 31, ready. Tonight.
Coming with pressure, and he goes down. Sacked down at the 4.
Going for it on fourth down is always risky. That time just didn't pay off for the offense.
Rockets one. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
Dave, not a lot of room for error here, but the wideout and QB got on the same page. Now they share the stats page under touchdown.
It's good. Nebraska pulls ahead. 17-10.
Great teams are able to come through in clutch moments. I'm excited to see how this one finishes up.
Christensen takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 20.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Forced out of bounds. First down.
Playing QB in this league would be a lot easier if all of your throws were that easy.
He sends one, and he can't reel it in.
Well, Dave, Stickum isn't legal anymore, so this receiver has to maintain focus, or he's going to be getting plenty of splinters from the bench soon.
Incomplete.
I used to love seeing the wideouts look at their hands after a drop, as if the ball that I just threw them bit them or something. Just catch the ball.
The home team will use one of their timeouts here. That'll bring up fourth down.
When the pass has to get there in a hurry, the bullet is the QB's best weapon. Nice throw on the play. The offense felt like it could convert on fourth down, but the defense was up to the challenge.
He pitches the ball to the runner, and he's tackled up near the line by Rios. Second down.
Red 9, set.
Brady on the run. That brings up third
Black
down.
21, black 21, set.
It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
This is a no-brainer for me. I'm going with Smith for the away team. He could have easily came up short today, but he definitely lived up to the billing.